if you check it out, those of us that do not embrace our diversity are the ones who are less willing to work together with each other. Okay,
yeah.
Those of us that don't embrace the differences between us are the ones not willing to work together. So, see, I know you have a goal in what you're doing. That's why I'm interested to talk to you about all this.
Exactly.
Okay, because
yeah,
if you check it out, those people who are not willing to look at the differences between us are not willing to work together.
Indeed. You know, if I can respond to that, that's why one of the very important things that we believe, we say that diversity is one of the strong pillars of unity.
Okay.
That the same thing, diversity, you might use it to divide people.
Okay.
And to bring chaos, like the way that it's happening right now in so many areas of Africa. And the same diversity you could use to unite people as well.
Good.
And that's the thing that you are saying.
Yes.
Because it's very important to acknowledge that.
Yes.
Yeah, that I might come to Nigeria today and get a culture shock. I'm African, you're an African.
Exactly.
So we have this expectation that we are Africans, then everything should be like the
exactly
same.
Yeah.
But we come from different families, you know, we come from different tribes, we come from different regions and different culture as well, as you say. And I'll define why I'm saying African culture, so that I may, because you know, the way that you push that back, I've never got that before. But when you explain right now, I understood it. Like when you say that there's no such a thing as African culture, it's like, what do you mean? What do you say? But I understood it.
Okay,
and I'll say this. For me, when I say African culture, what I mean is this. So if you come today to Tanzania, you will see like all the tribes, 120 tribes, they all love dance because part of their culture. The same every single country. The dancing culture is there. You understand? Like, okay, eating culture as the same family, like sitting together and eating together as a family is something that I found all corners of Africa. So we have this commonality, like we have things that we share together as Africans. Like you go to anywhere in Africa, you see that, oh, these are things that we actually share. I didn't go to the northern part of Africa, but I went to Dubai in a way that, you know, the culture is hugely influenced by the religion, as I say again. But when I went there, I saw the same thing. I was like, hey, we do this in Tanzania. Oh, we do this. We have done that. So for me,
why don't you think that these things you see all over different areas of Africa and Arab countries, why don't you think about them that they are human culture? because it is human. See? Sitting together and eating together is a human thing. It's not African. Good.
You definitely have a point. You know, you definitely have a point. So what I'm trying to say is, for me, when I say African culture, that's what I mean. That there are things that you go anywhere across the continent and you find people do it. And of course, you can go largely and say, oh, this is human culture. This is something that every human being is doing. But
I would like to do.
Exactly. But the context of what I'm talking about Africa in general. And I'm trying to tell people that, yes, people, we are different. Yes, we have different culture, we have different languages, but we also have a lot of things that we share in common. We have things in common, and we should focus on that, especially in the time that we feel like, you know, we cannot be one. We should focus on that, but also we should not forget our diversity. That hey, just because you're speaking that language, it doesn't mean that we cannot communicate. I went to some villages. I went to some villages in Ethiopia, my brother. They didn't understand English. I didn't understand their local languages. But you know what? We stood up, we danced, and I have videos. We danced together, we communicated, we laughed together. There's a way of connection that it was there between me and them that we just like it just carried us. And we felt like we knew each other for a long time ago and all those stuff. So I thought like it's very important for me to share that, so that when I say African culture, this is what I mean when I'm saying African culture. Okay. But what the point that you pointed out, I think it's very, very, very important point for all of us to remind ourselves again and again and again in this journey of uniting our people, that hey, we need to hold on to this because this is our pride. Yeah,
good. See, I'm happy that we got in through this. Exactly. Now I will finish this topic by saying that many of these things that we see as African culture are actually human culture, because they are the things that human beings like to do. Okay, irrespective of where we come from, what languages we speak, these things every human being wants to do. Okay, and see, yes, just like you want to bring Africans together, I also want to do the same thing. Okay, but I will tell you, my ultimate is to bring human beings together. All right. So yes, I'm into promoting Africa. I'm very interested in seeing Africa develop. Yeah. But ultimately, why am I doing this? Is because I want Africa and the rest of the world to grow together. All right. So that's my own.